I truly have a tremendous amount of respect for Alexander Volkanovski. I think he's one of the best fighters ever. He's the best fighter that we have today. One of the most skilled of all time. And he got that dog in him. He's a champion with a contender's mindset. He won't smoke with everybody. Clearly, as he's taking this matchup with Islam Makhachev, and I just gotta be honest, I do believe he gets absolutely annihilated Saturday. Nah, I gassed it a little bit. I just think Islam gonna bully him, bro. The size difference between the two is apparent, and people closer to Islam's size get ragdolled. So I can only imagine what he's gonna do to somebody that he's gonna be probably 20, 25 pounds bigger than. I can only imagine what that's gonna be like. But I don't want to make it seem like Volk ain't got nothing to at least maybe make this a little interesting. He's one of the best strikers in the UFC, regardless of weight class. So for as long as the fight is standing, he should win those minutes or possibly those seconds. He's got elite boxing, great leg kick, specifically with his timing, but you would think in this matchup that's not something he's going to be able to go to too often because Islam is real keen on catching kicks. But the speed advantage that Alex is going to have could pay huge dividends. Smaller fighters historically have had a lot of success in striking moving up weight classes anyways. And being that Volkanovski's probably the fastest 145er, and with him moving up the lightweight like this, the speed difference is going to be clear as day. The biggest thing for Volk in this matchup is going to be pressure. He got to find ways to move Islam back. Because when fighting a wrestler of his caliber, moving him backwards is going to make the shots easier to see and potentially defend. And his feints are going to be huge too. If he can feint effectively and get Islam to move where he wants him to move, he could potentially set him up for something big. And another positive, at least in my opinion, is the fact that Volk already know he finna get taken down. He know what's up. He said he gonna get me down. It's just up to me to not panic. And being that recently we haven't seen Volk fight wrestlers, obviously that is kind of discouraging. But we'll definitely see different things from him in this fight than we have in the past. Because truth be told, I ain't seen nothing that give me any kind of hope. Except for the fact that he could stand the guillotine for like 30 seconds. And that's cool and all. But I feel like if Islam get Volk in the guillotine, the fight's over. And even if he pops out of a mounted guillotine from Islam Makhachev, all he gonna do is reestablish his position, stack him, and try and beat him to death. I just feel like specifically on the feet, everything gonna be cool. And it's gonna be sweet for Volk until he potentially finds Islam harder to hit than he thought. Islam has always had great striking defense and underrated striking offense. His bag ain't that deep. He don't really throw too much out there. He's got his jab. He loves to throw the right hook when he's being pressured. He's got his left straight. He like the left high kick. So even though he don't throw too much at you in the striking department, it's all very effective and he can land it pretty well. But at the end of the day, anything he throws on the feet is really to set up the takedown. And that's what makes his offensive striking more effective at the end of the day. Like I said, it's a move that I appreciate from Volk. He trying to do something crazy. He trying to defy all the odds. But this one obviously going to be real tough for him. And regardless of the outcome, he's still that guy. He'll fall down to number 2 pound for pound probably. And he still got his featherweight belt. But yeah, I got Islam though. I got Islam probably 3rd round submission. Rest of the card kind of sucks. The Yair Rodriguez and Josh Emmett fight kind of cool. It'll be fun to watch, I guess. I'll take Yair in that one. Then you got my guy Jack Della Maddalena. I'm excited to see his little performance. But even though the card weak on paper, them always be the one that's the most exciting. So I'll for sure be tapped in from the start.